the Centurion, the power of unwavering faith. In the heart of Galilee, in Capernaum, a city of encounters and many souls, lived a man of power and authority. Not a man of the people of Israel, but a Roman centurion, a warrior, accustomed to commanding and being obeyed, whose orders were law to his soldiers. This centurion, whose name history keeps silent, had a servant whom he loved deeply. And this servant lay in his house, prostrated by a terrible illness, on the verge of death. The centurion's pain was not that of a master for a slave, but that of a heart that saw a friend, a son, fading away. He had tried everything, the best doctors, the most expensive remedies, all the pleas his position allowed, but nothing alleviated the young man's suffering. In the midst of his despair, the centurion heard about a rabbi, a master from Nazareth, whose name echoed throughout the land, Jesus. They said he healed the sick, raised the dead, and brought hope to afflicted hearts. And, although the centurion had never seen Jesus, a seed of faith began to sprout in his chest, an intimate certainty that this master could do what no one else had achieved. Then this man of great power, who could have demanded anyone's presence, did something remarkable. He did not go personally to Jesus, perhaps out of his own humility or respect for traditions. Instead, he sent some elders of the Jews, respected men in the community, to plead with Jesus for his servant. They went to the master and said to him, with fervor, "Lord, he is worthy that you should grant him this, for he loves our nation, and he himself built us the synagogue." Jesus, with his infinite compassion, promptly granted the request, and went with them towards the centurion's house. The way was short, but the centurion's heart beat fast. He knew the master's greatness, and his own awareness of his position and his shortcomings prevented him from feeling worthy of receiving such holiness under his roof. When Jesus was not far from the house, the centurion sent other friends with a message that would resonate through the centuries, a testimony of unparalleled faith and humility. He said to Jesus, "Lord, do not trouble yourself, for I am not worthy that you should enter under my roof. Therefore, I did not even consider myself worthy to come to you, but say the word, and my servant will be healed." The crowd that accompanied Jesus, and even his disciples, must have been silent, perplexed by such great faith coming from a foreigner, from a Roman. The centurion continued, explaining his understanding of authority, "For I also am a man under authority, having soldiers under my command. And I say to this one, 'Go,' and he goes, and to another, 'Come,' and he comes, and to my servant, 'Do this,' and he does it." Jesus, hearing these words, was amazed. He turned to the crowd that followed him and said, with a voice full of admiration, "I tell you, not even in Israel have I found such great faith." And at that very instant, distance did not matter. Physical absence was no barrier. The power of faith and the master's word acted. Those who had been sent back to the centurion's house found the servant perfectly healed. The fever had disappeared. Life had returned. The story of the centurion is a beacon of humility and faith. He did not ask for a visible miracle, a demonstration of power. He asked for a word, an intention, because he understood Jesus' spiritual authority. And, in doing so, he taught everyone that true faith is not based on what is seen, but on the unwavering certainty of the heart, capable of moving mountains and bringing healing, even from a distance.